If somebody could get Malachi 3:3 and 16. Malachi 3:16. Crack one of them open for me.
This is Malachi 3:16. Then those who feared the Lord spoke to one another, and the Lord listened and heard them. So a book of remembrance was written before him for those who fear the Lord and who meditate on his name.
Right. It says, then they that feared Yahweh spake often one to another, and the Lord heard it. And the Lord hearkened and heard it. And the book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh and that thought upon his name. Right. So, you got brothers all around the world, man. You got brothers rising up early. You got brothers staying up late. You got brothers doing whatever it takes to meditate. But the Lord said, then they, you know what I'm saying? So it's important that you gather together with your brethren. It's important that you speak upon the word, man, and meditate on it, man. It's how you build each other up. You know what I'm saying? But read verse 17, JP.
Time, they shall be mine, says
Read.
says says Yahweh of hosts, on the day that I make them my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spares his own son who serves him.
Why? Because there's a day coming that those that didn't join and meditate on the name of the Most High, they're going to wish that they did. Right now it's the spirit of pride, and every man prideful. Nobody has time. We living in a time where the Most High, I thought he said he begged, man. I'm damn near 100% sure that he said he begged, man. He begged, man, over and over and over. But man was prideful. I ain't got time. I'm too cool. I got to do this. I got to do that. But those that feared the Lord spoke upon his name. Those that feared the Lord had this book in front of their face, man, constantly, day in and day out. They knew the importance. You see what I'm saying? They knew that, hey, man, what the Lord said was going to come to pass. And if a brother was, just turn on the news, man. Just turn on the news. Why not go 150% when they talking about they finna arrest Putin? Come on, man. I mean, how many more signs the Lord got to show you? You finna arrest Putin? Let's see how that work out for you. You gonna arrest Putin and Trump in the same week? Oh yeah, it's
Hmm,
about to go down. It's
right.
about to go down, huh? It's about to
That's
go
facts.
down. But go ahead,
That's facts. That is facts though.
y'all
At
got
the
it.
same damn time,
Same damn time, yeah.
That's
Yeah, you that bad. Go ahead then.
crazy. I go into it, right?
Come,
Because I want to go into it. Never give up.
never give up. Come on, like that.
Never give up, man. You know what I'm saying? Never give up. I know, people be dealing with a whole lot of things through life, at the plantation. You know what I'm saying? Just life in general, man. This is not our rest yet.
Come,
You know what I'm saying? This is not our rest. Can I get Micah 2:10?
come. I was just reading that early too. This is uh,
Con,
this is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted; it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction."
man. This is not our rest. You know what I'm saying? We ever since we've been here and got here on slave ships, man. It hasn't been our rest. We gotta wake up early and we gotta go to sleep late. You know what
Come,
I'm saying? We gotta do things that something we don't even want to do, man. We have to, by the spirit and power of the Most High. He's the reason why we get up. You know what I'm saying? Because this wicked ass world don't give us the rest that we need, that we deserve, that's
real.
obligated to us. You know what I'm saying? What they'll say is, "Oh, they lazy, they don't want to do shit." Well, shit, man. We've been working ever since we've been here over 500 years. What you expect? You know what I'm saying? Can I get Sirach 2:1?
This is the book of Sirach.
And Salakia, and read down to read down to 6.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare your soul for temptation, man. Prepare your soul to deal with things. Prepare your soul to fight this battle, man. Prepare your soul for torment, man. This is a punishment that we're dealing with.
Mm.
But he's telling us prepare ourselves when you come to worship him, because he's not going to make it easy. Can you imagine what he has in store for us, man? You think he's just going to hand it over like that? Nah, we got to earn it. Go ahead up.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Constantly endure, and don't give up in the time of trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers is feeling good when things is going well, but when you're back against the wall, and when you have to endure things, some brothers want to tap out, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got the figure four, the leg lock on. You want to tap out. Go ahead up.
Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last. Then
He's telling cleave unto him. You know what I mean? Go towards him. Depend on him. Cleave unto him. Trust in him. Believe in him. Have faith in him. Just like he wants that responsibility. He's okay with that responsibility. Ain't too much that the Most High cannot handle. He can handle all things. Go ahead.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Take carefully. Hey man, if we going through things at the job, we get fired, we get kicked out the crib. Hey man, take that cheerfully, man. That's how you know the Most High is dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a natural action and natural feeling. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna feel some type of way about it, but we got to look at the bigger picture, man. You got to understand that the Most High is dealing with brothers. You know what I'm saying? And now I want to see if you're gonna be a man. Now I want to see how you're gonna act when everything is against the wall. I want to see how you're gonna react to it. I want to see how you're gonna deal with it. I want to see how you move, how you think, how you feel about it. Go to 5 out.
For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
Hey, gold is tried in the fire, man. Hey, the best thing out there in jewelry is gold, man. Why you think throughout the Bible he said gold is tried in the fire? Because we are them precious jewels, man. We that gold. Go ahead.
For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him.
Believe in him. Trust in him. That can never go away, man. You know, you know Jake on the street, man. Hey, he believe in trusting that 4.5 he got, or that Glock he got, or that chopper. You know what I'm saying?
He be leaning on it at all times too.
Hey, at all times, I never leave home without it. You know, never leave home without it, right? Can I get Philippians 4:13? Now we about to get into it.
This is Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things to a Mashiach, which strengthens me.
You can do all things through the Most High, who strengthens me, man. Who strengthens you? I mean, everything is only temporary. Things we go through is temporary, man. Through the strength and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, we are able to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just like on that last play. You know what I'm saying? You can do all things through your teammate. You can trust in your teammate. He gonna set that pick and he gonna throw the oop, man. That's how we got to feel about the Most High as well too. Can't nothing go against us when we got the strength and the belief and the trust in the Most High, man. It has to be sky's the limit with him. expect to go through things, man. I'm going through things as we speak, man. I'm dealing with it. You know what I'm
Likewise.
saying? You know, but the
Likewise.
Most High, he strengthens us, man. That's why we stand in the precepts. That's why we together right now, man. In these scriptures, in these precepts,
This,
because he
this
strengthens us, man.
this is actually what we doing right now, brothers. Got ears to hear. This is grace because you could be somewhere else, man. You could be in the alley shooting damn heroin in your arm. You could be in life in prison. You could be in a
Man,
jail cell. You could be a lot of other things on a Monday night than in the Bible. This is grace and
gone,
mercy of the Most High, man. I got a couple precepts. This is
gone.
I'm gonna just bring it out. This Romans 2:4, I believe. Hey Jared, can you get that for me? Romans 2:4, man. Romans 2:4. Yeah, that's it.
Man, Romans 2:4. You said,
God. God.
gotta get used to this book, man. All right. And declare Romans 2 and well, my bad. Romans 2:4. Or despisest thou the riches of his goodness and forbearance and long suffering, not knowing that the goodness of God leadeth thee to repentance?
Right now, Paul was deep. Paul said, "You despise these things." He said, "You don't understand what it is that you actually despise. Despises thou the richness of his goodness and forbearance and long suffering, not knowing that the goodness of Yahweh leadeth thee to repentance." So that fire, you despising that? That fire, that flame is going to lead you to where you need to be. It's going through chastisement. The Lord is going to guide you and lead you right back to Him, right back to that state that you need to be, that purified lamb, man. Right? Read verse 5.
But after thy hardness, and then how you say that word?
Impenitent.
Impenitent. Hard treasures up unto thyself wrath against the day of wrath and revelation of the righteous judgment of God.
Right. So you can't despise it, man, because if you do, you know, you gonna get the wrath for the Most High. Now, Paul was on a high level, on the deep, so his sayings is high, but we can't despise this fire like JP is saying. These things that we going through, man, I'm glad, man. I'll be happy. The more the Lord is allowing me to understand His truth, I'm enjoying every moment, especially the bad times. Man, I enjoy standing out in the cold. I enjoy being persecuted because I know what I truly believe. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Yahweh is finna come and deliver us. We literally seeing Babylon fall, man. We see it. We gotta go through this. I don't want to be the son that the Lord didn't whoop. He just let you do whatever you want. He let you have tantrums. He let you just, he never corrected you. Because if that's the child that you are, you finna get all hell. I'd rather be the one that, and I'm going like the brothers around me, that y'all going through the flame, man. But look, man, look at your faces, man. Look at the people around you, man. Hey, man, brothers gotta stop and thank the Most High. Look at the other brothers around you, your very same age, man. They look damn 3 times your age, bro. The Most High is keeping you, but go ahead, man. So we gotta, man, we gotta give thanks, man.
Gone, gone. And that's a
Yeah.
good point, man. We got to give thanks, man. Just like the brother said, it's a good thing that we going through this. That's how the Most High dealing with us, man.
Come on, Salakia, I had one more precept.
You got it.
Sirach 24 and 22. Sirach 24 and 22. I found this one today. So brother can get that.
This is Sirach 24 and 22.
It's 11 o'clock.
Bring it
He
up.
that obeyeth me shall never be confounded,
Mm.
and they that work by me shall not do amiss.
Right, man. So we going through the things that we going through, but he not gonna leave us like damn. He not gonna leave us high and dry. Like you were serving that God. What's his name? Now look at you. No, man. The Most High. I'm watching people in Psalms 91 is coming to life like every day. I'm watching people fall on my right side. I'm watching people fall on my left side, but it's not coming to me. And they over time, people was looking, okay, what he's saying is starting to make sense. And a lot of stuff that he said is starting to come to pass. And I'm watching people fall, I'm watching people die. Hey, a brother that tried to shoot me, 7,000 7,000-pound coil fell on him last Tuesday. This brother tried to shoot me twice, twice.
Damn.
Yeah. I got the call. Hey, you remember such and such? I'm like, yeah. Man, he at work operating a machine. He operating it. You know them cranes that pick up the big ass coils, and you can use the remote control to move the coil to another place in the company. Damn shit fell on him.
Wow.
Crushed him. So there's a lot of, and I'm sure y'all can tell me stories right now of brothers and sisters y'all know that's dying. You know, of tragic deaths, man. There's a lot of people dying, but it's not coming near you. But go ahead, that's all. You shall never be confounded.
That's a fire precept too, man. That's a fire precept. Can I get Romans 12, 1 and 2?
Gotcha.
Because you know, this is what the Most High you know what I'm saying, demands from us, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we go through, it's a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Present your body as a living. This is like the oxygen. Your body as a living sacrifice, man.
Right.
So whatever you have to go through and deal with, hey, I told you, present your body as a living sacrifice.
Right. Holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
It's your service, man. It's your reasonable service. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what you was made for. This is what he commands from you. Verse 2, go ahead.
And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to come up with a whole different mindset. You know what I'm saying? You got to think different. You got to move different. You got to feel different, man. You know how they say it in the world? Hey, take it on the chin. When we go through, we got to take it on the chin. Right up.
That ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
What is good and acceptable. Everything that he said in these precepts right now, he command us to do, man. He don't want us to it's okay to feel a certain type of way, whatever you go through, but he don't want us to complain about it and deal and feel some type of way and let it take over us. He expect us to pick ourselves up and figure it out. He told you that he's with you, he'll never forsake you. We got to go through that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not in this world. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be easy. And when you walking in this world and when you fall in the ways of this world, it's going to be easy. You can do what the hell you want to do. But just like the brother brought out to the other day, hey, we got to be disciplined. Right? Can I get what is that? Galatians? Matter of fact, let me go to can I get 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3 and 4?
2, 3, and 4. I gotta preach that real quick.
Come on.
This John 15 and 19. If ye were of the world will love its own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. You know, and that's why brothers just don't fit in this society. You know, you just don't fit in because the Lord chose you out of the world. You can't change that. Brothers have to accept that. What greater calling? I mean, the Lord said, I've chosen you out of the world. I gave you my spirit. This is why the world hates you. This is what's going on, son. You know, brothers don't understand. Man, why damn, it just, everything worked for such and such. Everything just goes smooth for so-and-so. But when it come to me, shit just never, because I've chosen you out of this world. Therefore, the world have hated you. And brothers, with that comes comfort. With that comes understanding. Because a lot of people don't understand, like, why they going through the things that they going through. A lot of people chosen, but they still don't understand. But us, he said, you have to think different, like JP said. Hold on, man. You got to start picking up the pieces. Don't just go through this thing not knowing what's going on. Get understanding. Understand why the things that you're going through them. And then be that example. Strengthen yourself. And when you be converted, strengthen your brothers. But this is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4.
Start at 3.
You want 3?
Yeah, and go to 4.
Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier until Hamashiach Yahushua.
Hey, he said you should therefore endure. We got to endure this, man. Hardship. We soldiers in this, man. We soldiers in this. I remember the brother saying not too long ago, he said, what you say if you was in the military and you go out there and you got bullets flying over your head, what you gonna tell the other opposite people, hey, stop, I'm not ready for this right now. So we do this later.
Having a bad
day. They gonna dome you, you feel me? So we gotta endure this. We soldiers, man.
Calm.
We were soldiers in the field in the world. Why not be soldiers in the field in this walk that we in right now, dealing with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man? By being in this truth, man, this gospel, our heritage.
Verse 4. No man that war entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier.
Engage war. Hey, we at war, man. That's why he said in verse 3 that we are soldiers, because we at war. We at war, man, spiritually. And we at war dealing with this evil place, man, because the spirits is on everybody around us, man. Right? That's off the top. Can I get 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3?
Come on, I got a precept.
Come on.
This is what is it? 2 Peter 2 and 4. Second Timothy 4 and 7. Salak, we was right there too. 2 Timothy 4 and 7. Like the brother said, we at war, y'all. We was just talking about this. Understand what's going on. This is you at war every day that you wake up. Like I always tell brothers, man, while you sleep, there's spirits staring at you, man. Plotting your demise, man. Like stop, you know, then you got people watching you. You know, you got witches throwing up curses on you. You got family members speaking curses on you, not knowing that they speaking curses. They just, when somebody speaks negatively about you, that's a curse. He ain't gonna do this. This not gonna work for him. Why do you always say what's not gonna happen for you? And then you wonder why shit be so tough. Nobody ever say, yeah, this gonna work for you. You're gonna excel. You're gonna be great. Everything that you ever want is gonna happen. They never say that. So give me that 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith.
Right, that's what you want to be able to say at the end. You want to be able to say you fought a good fight, meaning what? You gave it your all, man. You didn't corrupt. You didn't quit. You didn't back down. You gave it all. You gave it 100. You gave it 200%. I fought a good fight. I finished my course, man. A lot of brothers and man, shit. Pops didn't finish. He said he was going to stay with moms and never leave. He didn't finish that. And I dropped out of high school. I didn't finish that. And I said I was going to stay at this job. I damn got fired. Like, we in a society where we never finish anything, man. If it's one thing that I'm going to finish, it's this course, man. I made up my mind. And I'm not going to lose the faith. You got brothers falling out every day. Losing the faith, man. Losing the faith, man. Giving up on your Howard shot, man. We right there at the we right there. We at 11:59 on the clock, and brothers is giving up, man. Brothers is tapping out. No, man, this was when you're supposed to do the things to become stronger. You gotta fast though. If you're not fasting, you're not fighting. How else are you warring through the spirit? Tell me. How are you warring through the spirit? Well, go ahead. What you need?
2 Corinthians 10:3.
This 2 Corinthians
So
chapter.
that's all through the spirit right there. Because that's landing back off your off the precept that you brought, man.
Come on. This 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Come on.
We don't war after the flesh, man. We don't war after the flesh, man. So if we ain't warring with the flesh, there's other things that we're warring with, man. It's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's spirits that don't want us to finish this race, like the brother was saying. They don't want us to say, at the end of the day, man, this was a good fight, man. Well done, my mighty servant, man. They don't want that, so they're gonna try to prevent you from finishing that race, man. You know what I'm saying? Satan's gonna throw all type of shots, man. And just like the brother said, hey, man, he watching you while you sleep. He's thinking ahead how to cast out brothers and have people go astray from the word. Can you go to 4 real quick?
Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh, through the pulling down of strongholds.
The pulling down of the strongholds, these strong, wicked spirits, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? These spirits that try to hop on brothers and try to bring brothers down, try to have brothers stressed out, depressed. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting the notice talking about you got to leave, losing your job. You know what I'm saying? Got to pay these bills. Sometimes brothers don't even know where they're going to get the money from.
What they say, that sticky, nasty red letter on the door?
Man.
Man, bro. Damn.
Just and they put it over the peephole too.
Yeah. Then they knock on the door real hard and then run.
Real hard. Yep, and run. Con.
When you come to the door, ain't nobody there.
Ain't nobody.
Damn.
Facts, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what brothers is dealing with when we in this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to make that phone call and get them packs, man, to get the money for it. But that's not the way the Most High want us to deal with it, man.
Yeah, brothers be like, hey, man, you know I can make a move. Man. Brother, I know you can make a move. You don't think I can make a move?
Con.
You don't think, hey, man. I got brothers still asking me, hey, man, you know it. Come on, man. Don't even ask me that. I done changed my life, bro. You know what it is. Hey, all right, brother. Yeah, man, you already know. Just let me know.
Yep.
You know, her always right there, all right?
God.
Go ahead, though.
God. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy too, because that's Luke 8:12, Mark 4:15. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Satan comes immediately. You know what I'm saying? And you don't think that brothers that's dealing with them strongholds, that brothers don't think about that? Brothers got to be real with themselves, man. I ain't gonna cap. I done thought about it. You know what I mean?
For real, man.
But hey, I gotta stay in these precepts, man.
Yeah, man.
Stay in this walk.
Your mind get to thinking fast, Doc.
Come
And
on.
then, you know how your mind start calculating stuff.
Yeah.
Then you start devising that plan, man. It all start making sense. Then you gotta catch yourself. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
God.
Can't do it.
God. Can I get Ephesians 6 and 10, and we're gonna go down to 13? No, down to 12.
Come on, I got one precept. I want
You got it.
This is Job chapter 2 and verse 9. Because the brother said, you know about these spirits, man. Brother gotta be very aware. And this is one of the biggest spirits that you're gonna have to fight in this walk. This Job 2 and 9. Then said
you want me to get it for you?
Yeah, bring it out.
This is Job 2 and 9. This is Job 2 and 9. Then his wife said to him, do you still hold fast to your integrity? Curse God and die.
Yeah, those spirits gonna hop on your rib, man.
Son.
She's gonna say crazy shit that make you want to give up. We just literally read it. If it happened to Job, who the hell you think you is? The Most High said, look, have you considered my servant Job? And there's none like him in all the earth. Righteous and upright. This man's wife told him, hey, curse God and die, nigga. You still serving that God? Wait, look at you. This God that you love and you serve, how could a God that you love and serve constantly do something like this to you? How could he leave you in this situation? Put you in this position? Curse him and die, nigga.
Damn.
See, they get real, man.
But
what you wanted,
to make a point of to let me back off what you're saying, and it's crazy too because the Satan know who to go to. It's been like that from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He know who to hop on. You know, that's the cold part about it, man. Can I get Ephesians 6 and 10, and we're gonna go to 13.
This is Ephesians. You said 6 and 10?
John, and go and read down to 13.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
13.
Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins.
See that's the thing right there. The evil day, man. You know what I'm saying? There's an evil day every day, but there's a bigger evil day that's going to come, man. And we know that's Jacob's trouble. You know, every day is the evil day. That's why it says put on the whole armor. You know what I'm saying? Strong in the Lord and the power of his might, man, because he's all we got. He all we got. The brothers we were just talking about too long ago. Brother Isaiah brought it out the other day. Hey, man, ain't no plan B on his breakdown. Ain't no plan B. There's no other way for us to go. This is all we know. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to put all that whole armor in. Did you see what it said? That wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against principles, against character, right? Against powers, man. There's powers throughout this wicked ass place. Higher up powers and lower powers. Dealing with these wicked ass devils around us. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with these spirits and high places. You know what I'm saying? We're surrounded by evil, wicked spirits, man. We see Esau every fucking where, man. Salakia. It's planned for them to make our lives hard and miserable, man. In high places. It's just like it's just like you're surrounded. We're surrounded, man. We in the middle. That's why we got to put on the whole armor. That's why the Lord is our might and our power. You get what I'm saying? Can I get what's that? Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9.
This Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Let us not be weary, man. When you put on that whole armor, you ain't gonna be weary. When it gets tough and when we have to endure things, don't get weary. Don't get shaky. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking negative thoughts, because that's what Satan wants you to think. Like, damn, man, is the Most High really dealing with me? Is he? You know what I'm saying? Is he with me?
Real.
You know, that's what Satan wants you to feel. That's how he wants you to think, man. Hey, Satan's ancient, man. So he know how to move around this thing, man. Can I get James 1 and 8? Because when we come into this, we gotta be strong minded. We gotta be head on, man. We gotta think different. We gotta feel different. Of course, it's gonna get tough. It was tough in the world too. Don't get it twisted. We had some good nights and some bad nights, but most of the nights we had was good though.
This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You can't be double-minded. You can't say 1 minute, oh yeah, he with me. Then the next minute when you're going through something, you're like, nah, he ain't with me. You can't be double-minded, man. Stay firm, stay rooted, man. Stay grounded when it comes to him. You know what I'm saying? Can I get Luke 1 and 37?
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 37. And it reads, for with Yahweh, nothing shall be impossible.
Hey, man, you talking about Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, ain't nothing impossible. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what is saying? What is it? Proverbs 20 and 24. Hey, man, a man's goings is of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you go through was already designed for you to go through. You don't think he gonna bring you up out of it? Ain't nothing impossible for him. We can't put him in a box. We just got to deal with what comes with it. We just got to deal with it, man. And the way to figure it out and come out of that is through him. He put us through the things we have to go through for us to go towards him more, to seek him more. Right? Can I get Isaiah 55 and 6?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 6. And it reads, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Seek him while he's found. While he's found right now. Call upon him. He gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? You think not? Oh, because brothers want when brothers call them, they want the Most High just to answer right away. Who is we? Right? That's where patience come into play. That's where faith come into play. That's where dedication come into play. Right? That's why we soldiers. Brothers got to understand that too. The Most High didn't call us soldiers for no reason. Because the soldier, he gonna deal with everything that got coming. It don't even matter if you get shot in the leg, if you get hit in the arm. You know what I'm saying? You twist your ankle moving. Hey, you gonna pick yourself up and you gonna keep it pushing.
I got a precept out.
You got it.
Give me Psalms 119 and 59. You know, I like to reference David, man, because David was the ultimate soldier, man. David showed, like, you know, David was some type of warrior.
That's right.
He was like, he could be your best friend and your worst enemy, man. At a drop of a dime, though. Like, if you move, David, he probably and fix you a damn plate or something,
Come on.
and then slit your throat, man, if you like batted your eye the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, David could he could go defeat, you know what I'm saying, many men in battle, but then come back and play the violin and sing. This guy, he was cold, man. He wasn't an ordinary man. So I like to refer to Psalms because he basically been through it all. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 119.
What'd you say?
You got it, Doc.
No, I was just gonna say he a terror of kings and he's a humble of kings.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And he was that guy, man. David, for real. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 119, verse 59. I thought about your ways and turned my feet to your testimonies.
Right, David, he was wise because Solomon was wise also. So he taught his son. So David was able to process things, and that's what we got to do. I mean, every brother in this thing, they got eyes to see. Just process it. Look at the people around you. Look. They've gotten nowhere fast. They have gotten nowhere fast. So think upon your ways. And we have to turn to the testimony. What's his word? When you turn to this word, that means you got to do things that are written therein. Read verse 6.
I made haste and did not delay to keep your commandments.
See, David was smart. Hold on. Whoa. Because brother got to understand. Brothers don't understand. When you really start understanding, you a half step away from death. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. Slow down if you want to and turn around. You're going to find out the hard way. David knew that. Like, damn, man, death is always on my hill. And that's why death was literally always on David's hill. It's on your hill. Brothers just not processing it. What you think is back there? Lilies, hugs, riches, fame, honor? No, brother, death is on your hill. Death is on my hill, huh? But David was wise. He seen that. He said, I made haste. Let me hurry up. So shit, man, I can get the grace that I need. But go ahead, you got it.
That's a perfect point too. That's a good point. Because he said, I thought about my ways and turned my feet to your testimony. I thought about my ways. That's not the right way to go. So let me go towards you, right? Can I get Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6? To land me back off this, man. Because this is a great point. You know what I mean? Because a lot of brothers think about their ways, just like we was bringing out earlier. Shit, you don't think brothers thought about, you know what I'm saying? Getting that, flipping that, doing that, selling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nah, what you think is what you think is back there? Just like the brother said, lilies on it. Nah, hell nah, death, man.
God. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all in thine heart, and lean not into thine own understanding.
God, don't lean into your own understanding, man, because your own understanding is gonna get you death. 6.
In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
He shall direct your path. Just like in Psalms Psalms 119 and 59. I thought about my ways and I turned my feet to your testimonies. His path went to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, went to his testimonies, man. Went to this book. The path was directed. You know what I'm saying? To righteousness, not leaning onto your own ways, not doing the things of your what your mind and your heart feel, right? Because what it's saying, can I get what's that? Jeremiah 17 and 9.
I got it. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Your heart is deceitful, man. It's wicked, man. What is what is your heart, your mind? So the ways you think, the way the things you think about, and trying to flick this, you try to, hey, it's wicked, it's evil, man. Because that's what you're not supposed to do.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to you ain't supposed to be doing that. It's wicked. It ain't nothing righteous about that. What's the first thing we got to do? Call your brother up, man. What's the thing you do? Get into these precepts. Hey, man, can we do a fast? See, the ways that how we moved in the world to try to deal with our problems wasn't right. Now the Most High gave us a blueprint to how to deal with things when things get tough. Can I
Come.
get
I
you
got
got
a
a precept? You
Yeah.
got it.
Can you give me 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 22?
Con,
If you got that in the NLT or the NIV, give me that.
con,
2 Peter 2 and 22.
con. 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 22.
Right.
But it has happened to them according to the true proverb.
Right.
A dog returns to his own vomit,
Mm.
and a soul having washed to her welling in the mire.
Right. That's what
Man,
your mind.
son,
That's what that wicked, deceitful, desperately wicked mind of how you doing. That mind will trick you to thinking the thing that you just got up out of that mud, that damn place where you was praying and begging the Most High to get you out of, and He got you out. This wicked mind would tell you that place, hey, this place is safe. Go back there. Go. It's cool. That's why brothers, they'll go to jail for selling drugs. They'll get out and devise in their mind a better way to sell drugs. I'm gonna do it this way. This is what I did. It's all I had. I was selling it out the crib. That's why I did wrong. All I needed was a trap house with a pit bull in the front and a metal gated door, and I was good. No, you still now you finna go. Now you finna go to the feds. First, you just went to prison. Now you going to the feds, and that's what these. There's nothing back there. We can't lean to the understanding of this mind. This mind is desperately wicked. The Most High created it that way, because if this mind was not desperately wicked, we wouldn't need the Most High. So He created everything that we're going through to depend. That way we have to depend on Him. So brothers got to humble down, amen, and by these words. But go ahead, Doc.
That's crazy. What I when I get out, I ain't gonna make the same mistake no more. I'm gonna do this different.
Yeah. I ain't gonna sell. Man, I done heard it all. I heard it all.
Good.
And it's just like a brother that cheat on his girl. Man, I got caught. I'm gonna do it this way this time. No, brother, she gonna catch your ass again. Eventually, she gonna leave.
God. It never works, man. That's why we just gotta, just be right and be righteous, man. Can I get Revelations 2, chapter 2, verse 3 and 4?
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 2, verse 3 and 4. It has borne, it has patience, and for my name's sake has labored, and has not fainted. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love.
Hey, man, we got to be patient in this thing. Right. We got to be patient, man. Don't grow weary. Understand the first love, man. The Most High, that's our first love. You know what I'm saying? What it say in Proverbs 8 and 17? Hey, I love those who love me.
That's right.
I love those who love me, right? And we know in verse 4 that we can't forget our first love. He sees and recognizes that.
Right.
He knows. He know what we dealing with and what we going through. But he want to see how much this brother really love me, man. Hey man, this brother just crashed his car, man. Now he got to walk to work and take 2 or 3 buses. But let me see how much he loved me. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
In a couple months from now, I'm gonna get him that brand new car.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get Second Chronicles 15:7?
Come on, I got a precept real quick. Sirach 43 and 30.
Huh.
Sirach 43 and 30. Because
Got
man, you know that first love is important.
That's right.
And I often get cut when I hear about that. Because you remember when you came into this truth, man, how you just was in love with this truth. Like, and brothers, me, myself, I've been having to rekindle that flame. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't want to fall out of love with this truth, man. I want to love this truth.
That's right.
But Sirach 43 and 30. So the Most High noticed that though. He's like, man, you're not spending the time that you used to spend with me. You're not excited about this thing like you was. I could see that. I'm looking at you. You falling out of love with the truth. Give me Sirach 43 and 30.
This is Sirach 43 and 30. When ye glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as he can.
No, man, when you give praise, whatever you do, for the Most High, you better do it. You better exalt him as much as you can. Read.
For even yet will be he far exceed.
Read.
And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength.
Put forth
and
what?
Be not weary. For ye can never go far enough.
Read on.
Verse 31.
No, that was it. It said, when you exalt him, put forth all your strength. That first love. Remember when you first met your girl? You was game tight. You had everything. You was game, like they say in the world, pimp tight. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You weren't finna show up, your breath stinking or something like that, or you had on the same clothes you had on yesterday. You was fresh, wasn't you? You was fresh. You had your game. You had your, you had whatever it took to get her. You had it, but over time you lose those things, and she could tell. But guess what? Hey, somebody else, doing those things or trying to, and that's how it is, man. It's always your spot in this truth is not damn solidified. I'm thinking that chair is gonna always be there. Brothers don't understand. We playing musical chairs. We playing musical. It's only a select amount of chairs. There's a brother that wants you, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. There's a brother that's looking at your woman. Believe that. There's a brother that want that wisdom from you that you got. You know what I'm saying? That position that the Most High gave you. There's a brother that's thirsty. You just don't know. Trying to finesse your woman. All those things that you used to do and say, hey, that you don't no more. Hey, that brother, hey, girl, you look good. You smell good. Oh, what's that? Complimenting her. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? She putting the shit on to see if you gonna say something. And you don't even see it. You don't even notice that wisdom is separating herself from you, man. You don't know it. Hey, man. He said, I have this one thing against you. Hey, Dad, let me read it again. This Revelations 2 and 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee because thou hast left thy first love, man. Shit. Look, man. Look. Go ahead, man. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Facts. That's facts.
Hey, man, I don't know if a brother, if his rib ever left. It ain't warm when she's away. Hey, brother, be straight up broken. Doom, doom, doom. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Boy, if you singing Al Green. Look, 16 singing Al Green. With a cigarette. Man, what's wrong with you? She done left me. You know, I mean, you got her now, but let her leave. Let her leave.
Con. Con. Facts, man. That's real too. You know what I'm saying? That's real. That is real because you got to understand your first love.
Come on. I'm gonna say this, bro. It's a lot, you know, and I ain't, you know, I'm not trying to boost myself up, but it's a lot of brothers that's lusting over what the Most High gave me, and it's true.
Con.
And I see it. I see the competition. I see brothers want what the Lord gave me, but you can't have it, nigga.
God. All praises, man. For real.
I know what I got. Hey, look, man. I ain't letting wisdom go.
God.
You know.
God.
Shit, that's my woman.
God.
We ain't sharing women.
Get they damn keep they teeth kicked in. That's facts, man. That's facts. Can I get First Thessalonians 5:16-18?
It's okay. First Thessalonians 5. You said 18?
16, and then go to read to 18.
Rejoice evermore. Verse 17. Pray without ceasing. 18. Everything give thanks, for this is the will of Yahweh and Hamashiach Yahweh Shah concerning you.
Con, hey, he says, in everything give thanks, man. Give thanks that we that we got to deal what we got to deal with. Never give up, man. Give thanks. You know what I'm saying? And pray and rejoice in it. It is what it is. It's okay. It's gonna be cool. It don't last forever, man. Right? Can I get First Corinthians 4:18?
This 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. Now some are puffed up as though I would not come to you.
Hold on. Let me get there real quick. I don't know if that was it. Salakia. 2 Corinthians, my bad.
This 2 Corinthians
4:18.
Chapter 4, verse 18. And it reads, while we look not as the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Hey, man, the things which we see, hey, it's only temporary, man.
God.
Hey, the things that we don't see is eternal. Hey, man, we looking at the things that we don't see. That's what we focused on, man. The men of the Lord, man. Servants of the Lord and the prophets of the Lord, man. That's what we focus on, the things that we can't see. We ain't worried about the things that we see. Don't you know this place is going to be burnt down by nuclear fire, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, we gotta be thankful and grateful for the things that we got. We waking up. You know what I'm saying? We seeing our kids. We seeing our ladies, man. We breathing. We able to touch, smell, taste. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of brothers and sisters that don't got that ability, man. So we ain't focused on what we can see, because what we can see is temporary, man.
I got a precept.
You got it.
1 Timothy 6:6. Give me that through 9, 6 through 9.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 6. Now, godliness with contentment is a great gain.
The Lord is telling you that you got everything that you need. Right. You got godliness and you content. Meaning you're not coveting over what the world has. You good with what the Lord gave you. You good with these law, statutes, commandments. You good with keeping the Sabbath. You good with the feast. You good with the moon, right? I mean, the new moon. You good with the basic things. You good with not eating pork, right? You good with taking care of your family. That's godliness. You good with being a upright and just brother. You good with those things, and you content. The Lord said you got everything. That's everything that you need. Give me verse 7. This is why.
Verse 7. For we brought nothing into this world, and it's certain we can carry nothing out.
Because those things are going to carry on into the next life. But you can't take none of these things here with you. But your works will follow you. Read verse 9. No, verse 8.
And having food and clothing, with these we shall be content.
Yeah, man, I ate good today. I might not have had a Bugatti. I ain't got a Lamborghini. I ain't got 15 bad bitches. But I ate good. And I was fresh. I was fresh too. I went to the laundromat, washed my clothes, brought them back fresh. You know, I was like, yeah. I threw on cologne, threw on my boots, you know what I'm saying? You know, I did my Denzel Washington walk, you know. He took the boots off that dead man.
God, yeah. Book of Eli.
Hey, that's my walk, right? I'm content. I kissed my wife. I wrote her a letter, a text, told her how much I appreciate her. I watched Judah. He made a cold-blooded beat. You know, man, my sons, man, hey, bro, my sons, man, I just be watching them like, wow. And my daughters, hey, man, I got a lot to be grateful for. These things, I don't need all that other stuff.
That's right.
I don't need a $5 million watch with a whole bunch of diamonds and stuff in it. I don't need a whole bunch of bling bling. I don't need that. I don't need it, right? Give me verse 9.
But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare.
And a snare. And what do you think you would be doing if you had $2 million right now? Be honest with yourself. Be honest, bro. What do you think you would be doing if you had 3.5 million? And you had
brothers get a 20 bedroom and a 10.5 bathroom.
You know what I'm saying? with a private jet outside. I got a private jet outside. You know. Hey, man. Hey, dude. Bro. I don't even want to think about what I'd be doing if I had 3.5 million. I don't even, because I start thinking about it, then I start going off. I start going off. All I start thinking about is being somewhere in damn Tahiti or something with a whole bunch of caramel chicks. You know what I'm saying? Look, man.
Got there in that private jet too.
Yeah, in the private jet. You know. It's just I wouldn't be here. In the Bible, I'll say the same thing the other dudes say. No, I'm good. I ain't got time for that. They tell me what? Get money. Ain't that what they tell us they are? They be telling us get money. Well, go ahead,
I'm gonna finish that off for you. The temptation and snare, and into many foolish and harmful lust.
See that?
Which drown man into destruction and perdition.
It's a drown man.
Damn.
Which drown man? Like once you get out there, you're not coming back. You're not getting out of that current. You're not getting out of those waters. They're going to drown you. Finished. Well, go ahead,
And that's crazy too, because you said it said into many foolish and harmful lusts, which draw man in destruction and perdition. And that's crazy too, because just like, you know, hey man, I don't even want to think about the 3.5. Brothers start going off.
See that? Quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick. Give me 11 and 12. Give me 11 and 12. Look
God.
at Jerry. He's still thinking about what he'd do with that 3-point. He's still thinking.
Man, I have to hold myself together, man.
See what I'm saying?
God.
I have to hold myself together, man.
You'll be 11. Ain't
God.
no, brother. You wouldn't be able to. Maybe a half a day, tops.
Man.
Half a day, tops.
Make sure I invest in that, man. Make sure I ain't got to pay for a house no more. I don't need the biggest house. Just give me a house.
That's how I start. Give me 11.
You know?
God.
Give me 11 and 12.
Con, 11 and 12. You want me to skip 10?
Yeah, skip 10.
All right, Con, 11. But you, O man of God, flee these things and pursue righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, gentleness.
Those are things that are going to translate into the new kingdom that's coming to this earth, man.
That's
Give me verse 12. Like the brother said, he's all militant. Why every time we read this Bible's commands, do this, do that, do this, do that, do that. These are things you have to love. That's your forefather talking to you. He ain't telling you maybe if you do, maybe. No, he's saying do this. Give me verse 12.
Con. Fight the good fight of faith.
He said fight, man. You're gonna have to fight, man. You're gonna have to fight. It's not for the weak or the faint-hearted. You know what I'm saying? It's not for cowards and curves. It's not for those. Read.
Lay hold on eternal life.
Hey man, you gotta get this truth in the grip. In the Fort Nelson. You gotta grab onto this truth and I mean, lay hold of it. Read.
To which you were also called and have confessed the good confession in the presence of many witnesses.
A lot of people seen you confess this truth. You know what it would mean for you to go back into the world? That's what it said. A lot of people, Yep. And has professed a good profession before many witnesses. It's more honest than what you know. It's people ready to change their life. You just don't know it. Only thing you got to go is a little further. You're gonna seeing people change their life. It's people right there in the balance, watching you. And as soon as you give up, oh shit, I knew that shit. What? No, they was finna change. They blood's on your hand, brother.
Damn.
You was finna save your whole household. Your mom, your cousin, you gave up. You gave up. But even if they don't go, you can't quit. Brother said, keep fighting. Bring it out.
Never give up, man.
Never give up.
Can I get 2 Chronicles 15 and 7?
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 15 and verse 7. Be strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded.
Oh man, we can't be weak, man. We can't give up. We can't be weak, man.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, hey man, we almost at the finish line, and brothers want to be weak and give up, man. Woe to you. Just like, hey man, you could have saved your whole family, man. They just like the brothers, they ready to change their lives, man. And the day they was going to change their lives, they seen you get weak and just walk away. And now, like the brother said, now their blood is on your hands because you was weak. That's why we can't never give up. You ain't gonna give up on that last play, is you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't the coach say give it all? Leave it all on the court?
Leave it all on the floor.
Man, that's how we got to do in this truth, man. We got to leave it all on the table, man. We got to leave it all here, man.
Come on. Quick point, Doc.
You got it.
And like if you watch championships, and then you'll see like somebody that lose, and they only regret B. They was like, man, I wish we had to just went a little bit harder. We could have won.
Con,
That be they only regret. Damn, we was right there.
con,
We just took a couple plays off, and it cost us the game. But those that leave it all on the floor, they don't care. They walk away smiling.
with
We
their
left
heads
it all
up.
on the floor. We didn't get the championship, but we left it off on the floor. And that's what I promised myself, not to live a life of regret. That's the last thing you want to do, is live a life and then look back and say what you could have, should have done. No, do it.
Con. With that shoulda, coulda, woulda, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, if was a fifth.
Man. Man.
You know how many times we heard that? You know.
Man. Man. That's a good point, man. You know, when you leave it out there, when you leave it all out there on the floor, man, just how you got to leave it in this truth. Hey, man, you able to walk with your head up.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Head up, chest out, man, because you gave it your all.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You dove for that ball. You know what I'm saying? You took that extra foul. You did what it took, man,
Come on.
to try to win the game. That's what we got to do in this truth. You know what I'm saying? But you be strong and do not let your hands be weak, man. You know, that's why we work on the left hand. If you right-handed, you work on your left, man.
God.
So your strength on both hands could be equal with each other, man. You can go up with the left, you can go up with the right, but you're going up both strong though. That's how we gotta be as well, too. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta also know that we can never give up. Why? Because the Most High, He with us, man. He with us. Can I get Judges 6 and 12? This is one of my favorite precepts, man.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 6 and verse 12. And it reads, and the angel of the Lord appeared unto him and said unto him, the Lord is with thee, thou mighty man of valor.
Mighty man of valor, man. Because that's what we working towards, man. To be a man of valor, to be a true soldier in this truth, man. Being a man takes more than doing manly things. It's following these laws, statutes, commandments, man. It's not giving up no matter what happens. Shit, we go through this. We got to fight this good fight. You know what? I'm still going to follow these commandments, though, no matter what it is. This through the Spirit. Can I get 1 Kings 2 and 2?
Come on. 1 Kings. Chapter 2 and verse 2. I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
Be thou strong and show thyself a man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says in 2 Corinthians Chronicles 15-7, be strong and don't be weak, man. That's how you know you're a man.
Oh.
That nothing is going to penetrate anything that you got going on to deter you from this truth, man. No matter what comes to what comes your way. Hey, man, we out there in the streets. Hey, man, you don't think being shot at, being jumped and all that sometimes that don't bring a rush to you and ain't a scary feeling, man. That shit is terrifying, man. But you still out there in them streets, though.
Come on. Right back out there.
Right back out there. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It's the same thing.
God. How much
It's the
more?
same thing.
Man,
Go ahead, Doc, you got it.
I got one precept. It's my last precept. Let me get Acts 2 and 5.
Acts 2 and 5.
Come. That's my last.
This is Acts 2 and 5. And it reads, Acts 2 and 5. And there were dwelling in Jerusalem Jews devout man from every nation under heaven.
Right, devout. I'm gonna get the definition for that because that's what we gotta be.
That's right.
It's 12 o'clock.
These was devout. It says taking hold well, right? So these men that was not gonna let anything come between them and the truth, man. You know, and it specifically say devout. So it was a difference between a regular Jew and a devout Jew. And even in this truth, you gotta distinguish and separate yourself, man. You don't want to be like a ordinary guy, a ordinary Israelite. You know, just distinct. Only thing you got to do is wear fringes. That's the only thing they think this thing is about. Only thing I got to do is wear fringes, and I'm good. Or you want to be devout? You understand that you have to show them they wasn't missing no feast days. None of that. They was devout. They knew when the feast was coming in. They knew about the laws. They knew about their heritage, man. They was not letting it go. And that's how we have to be. We have to be devout, man. We have to be, you have to fight, man. But look, man, we fighting a good fight though. We was warring a fleshly fight, you know what I'm saying? We was fighting for nothing. But at least we fighting a good fight now, So, let us continue, man. But that's all I had. That was mighty, man.
Can I get Isaiah 41:10?
Come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 41 and verse 10. And it reads, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yeah. I will help thee, yeah. I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness."
Hey, man, the Most High say he gonna strengthen you. He gonna help you. He gonna uphold you with his righteousness right hand. That's gotta be like, that's amazing when you really think about it, man.
All right.
It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Hebrews 13:8. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. He ain't gonna change. He's telling you, he's strengthening you. I will help you. Knowing that the Creator, our Lord, our King, said he will help you, uphold you with his righteous right hand, man. That's mighty.
It's fire.
That, you know what I'm saying? That's why we can't give up. We never can give up. Because how can we, if we give up, we giving up on him. Whereas he just said, I'm gonna uphold you, strengthen you, I'm gonna help you. That it's just crazy, man. All praises to the Most High. I got a couple more precepts, then I yield.
Cool.
Can I get Jeremiah 29:11?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29, verse 11. "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end."
To give you an expected end, right? It says right here in mine, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope," man. He's going to give us the hope and the future that we want.
Right.
That we hope for on a constant basis, man. We hope for rest. We hope for peace. We hope for love, joy. We hope for mercy. He's going to give that all to us. All he's just telling us, don't give up and do everything that comes along with this truth, man.
Oh, man. I hope, man, I'll be wishing for time I could spend with my wife and just watch my kids play. On the beach somewhere, crystal clear water, kicking back with some nice young, a nice melody, what I'm saying, watching the birds, that nice breeze, that nice breeze at the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could do that. I hope I could do that every day. Not have to go to work. I gotta go to work though. Like, shit, man. like I be praying, like, man, every day I go to work, bro, I'm on the highway, I see somebody get killed. Like that's I don't know what y'all day be like. I be every day I'm on the highway, damn near I see somebody get smashed. Cause I'll be up and down 94. And them niggas drive crazy, bro, on 94. Don't they, Jared?
I promise you.
Them niggas drive crazy. They be all in the wall, smashed. From the trunk to the hood, smashed. With damn, they be trying to cut the cars, but I can sit up high. So they be trying, they'll try to block it off where you can't see how bad it is. But I sit up high so I can see over the cars. And you just be like, damn, they didn't make it. But that's my everyday. I'm like, Lord, don't, protect me on the highway. Damn, carrying gas. Come on, man. Damn, I'm a walking match.
Man.
I'm a match on 18 wheels, Damn.
That's wild when you think about it, man.
That's what I gotta
man.
do for a living, though, But so I gotta hope. I got hope.
Son.
I gotta hope. I think about every day.
I got 2 more precepts. Can I get Hebrews 11:6, and then 2 Corinthians 4:1? Then I'm done.
This is a book, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Man, we can't lose the faith, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't lose the faith. You lose the faith, you giving up on him. That's why we can never give up, man. No matter what, we're gonna keep that faith and that hope, man, that he's gonna bring us up out of it, which he is going to do. Facts. Facts. 2 Corinthians 4:1.
This 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
Hey, man, we faint not, man. We receive his mercy. We have this ministry. We have it all. Faint not, man. Do not lose your heart. And understand, don't ever lose your first love. This is the first love, man. You know what I mean? Let's endure and let's fight this good fight. That's all I had.
Mighty breakdown. That's mighty.
Out, super mighty.
All praises to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High. Mighty, mighty. I needed that. Needed that, man.
Praises to the Most High.